like, oh, I guess they flip flop. I guess they flip flop it every year. AFC is home this year, so the Chiefs got to practice in the stadium, and the Niners had to practice, I think, at a high school or something. So there was rumors that the field wasn't right or something. I don't know, but when they interviewed the players was like, they don't really even know this, really. But so I guess that was blown out of proportion. But yeah, I feel like the Eagles. I said the Eagles. The Niners should have home field advantage a little. I've been watching the early festivities, I guess. They've been, interviewing the players out there in the field, doing some other little things. And it seems like the Niners fans are there heavy, as they should. So the Niners, I think, will have the bigger fan base in the stadium. Even though the home game is supposed to be the Chiefs. The home team is supposed to be the Chiefs. I don't know about that, so it's gonna be a hard feat, man. It's gonna be a hard feat to beat Mahomes. I've learned like 3 years ago. I learned, okay, can't bet. 2 or 3 years ago, I learned, okay, you can't bet against Mahomes. He has that magic. He's that guy this generation. Smart money. You gotta put your money on Mahomes. And now we gotta go through him again. A couple years back, we should have won that game. We was up. We was only up by like 2 touchdowns. It wasn't like we was up by 4, but we pretty much was controlling that game until that one freaking throw to Tyreek Hill, which was like a damn punt return. Like, it was like a last heat from Mahomes. He just threw it up, and Tyreek came back and got it. We had sort of like a blown coverage. I saw Richard Sherman on his podcast say that, because he was on that team that gave up that lead. He was on that defense. He said it was a blown coverage, that play. So they got that third and forever, and man, they didn't turn back after that. And we had that game in control. So now we gotta do it again, and we gotta put them away. The 49ers do not win this game without getting a turnover. To beat Mahomes, you have to get turnovers. You gotta get pressure. You gotta get turnovers. You gotta get a fumble. You gotta get an interception. You gotta get some type of turnover. We do not win if we don't get any turnovers. And we definitely don't win if we turn the ball over more. Brock's record is pretty, his record pretty much shows that when he doesn't turn it over, we win. If he throws one pick, not so bad. But after one, we definitely don't win. One turnover, we can still win, but it's harder. But this is the Super Bowl, this is the Chiefs. Can't have any turnovers. What else? So for 49ers, I feel as though the key to victory for 49ers, gotta run the ball. One thing about Kyle Shanahan, he falls in love with the pass, as a lot of coaches do. They fall in love with the pass. I get it. Running is kind of boring at times, It looks at times it's pointless to run, it was 2nd and 8. Let's throw 2 passes instead of trying to run it, then pass it, because that's kind of, predicted. So let's try to throw 2 passes, not run it here. 2nd and 9. Those are the downs where it's kind of hard to get to stay committed and run the ball. We don't beat the Chiefs without running the ball. This is the last game of the season, man. You're not worrying about the wear and tear during the season, during the rest of the season. All that. So feed McCaffrey the ball. This is why passes, screens, um, just little slants just to get these guys the ball and let them do what they do, which is yak yards after catch. Running after the catch is what they do. So just feed them the ball and let them do what they do. Shanahan has to stay committed to that. The run game, the short game. You know, it's the final game and we just gotta win this game. We gotta do whatever it takes to win this game. It might not look pretty, it might not look flashy. Just win the damn game. So you're fully healthy, no one's hurt, so I want to see heavy run. They have to control the clock. They have to keep Mahomes off the field and limit his possessions. Can't be doing these 3 and outs. Gotta move the ball. Another key is to, so I say score first, but usually, usually both of these coaches, if they win the coin toss, they're going to defer to the second half. So if the Chiefs win it, we will get the ball first, and we gotta score first. Gotta score first and get ahead. You don't want to be behind. 2 touchdowns going into the half, man. So we gotta get up and get ahead so we can really control the game. But yeah, heavy McCaffrey, heavy Debo. Some games they just tend to get away from Debo. You know, they have to be down or they have to be struggling and then say, oh, let's get the ball to Debo. We forgot we got him. So stay committed the whole game to Debo and McCaffrey. I mean, Ayuk is good, Kittle is good, but your playmakers are McCaffrey and Debo. Debo and McCaffrey. It's the Super Bowl. You gotta those guys in space. They're hard to deal with. So I hope Shanahan is focused on the game plan. He's committed and he knows what it's going to take to win this game over the Chiefs. They got a great defense playing right now. I'd probably say their defense is better than their offense. So, the first couple plays is pretty much going to tell me Kyle's game plan, man. Because if he comes out first down passing, second down passing, like, that's going to tell me he's not going to do it, man. He's not going to run, just feed the run. He's on the main stage, and even though he wants to just show his passing, you know, he wants to show he has the best plays, and sometimes he gets like that. So I hope he feeds it heavy on the run. What else? I hope it doesn't come down to the kickers, because they definitely have the better kicker. We got a rookie kicker. I'm sure he's going to be nervous at Super Bowl. He's going to be nervous. There's no doubt in my mind. Brock is going to be nervous. There's no doubt in my mind. You know, a lot of the other guys have been here. McCaffrey hasn't been here, but a lot of other guys have been here before. They know what it feels like. They know what it takes. So the kicker and Brock are going to no doubt have the bubble guts. But hopefully it doesn't come down to the kicking. If we start kicking field goals, man, just not a good feeling. Unless we're up by 10 or something, okay. But if we're kicking field, they're scoring touchdowns, and linebackers. I haven't watched a lot of my home games this year, so I don't feel like he's that as fast as he used to be. I could be wrong, but I feel pretty good with that with our linebackers, Greenlaw, Warner. I actually feel good with Kelsey also because of our linebackers. I mean, there's no Tyreek Hill on this team, so they're going to feed Travis Kelsey. Taylor Swift is there. He's going to want to. You got to contain Travis Kelsey. For the life of me, I do not know how this guy gets open constantly when I watch these games. Like, I watch his routes and I'm like, bruh, it's not like he's doing some type of trickery. He's not crazy fast. Like, why are they leaving this guy open? Their other receivers can't catch. I don't expect their other receivers to make plays like that, especially in the big moments. So I would take my chances with them catching the ball than leaving Kelsey open. You gotta keep Kelsey contained. Can't have no big 30, 40-yard chunks down the field, man. That's unacceptable. We got two all-pro linebackers, so like they should be able to stay with Kelsey if they're focused on Kelsey and not other guys, because other guys, man, they're not all that good. I know they're getting back supposedly, but I don't know if they're gonna like work him in here and there. Who knows? I don't even know if he's gonna play. For all we know what's going on with that. So, but contain Kelsey, man. Focus on Travis Kelsey. Other guys are gonna drop some balls. They might fumble, because they're just not. To me, that last Baltimore game, they made some catches, but this is Super Bowl, and I'm sure they're gonna be nervous a little bit and dropping stuff. So Kelsey is the focus. Keeping Mahomes contained is the focus. This defensive coach that we got, Wilkes, man, he pisses me off. He pissed me off a lot in that Detroit game. We were just getting it rammed down our throat, and he just continued to play the Y9 or whatever. So when you see your line and you just see all these huge, you keep putting 4 linemen on the line. You got these huge gaps, and they're just gashing us. I'm like, yo, switch it up. They're gashing us with the run, with this Y9. Like, that Y9 is not good for getting just run on. You gotta put 5 men on the line. You gotta bring the linebackers, do some blitzing, bring some pressure. Early on, it's gonna give me a sign of what's going on, because if Mahomes is dropping back and he has all day, like a lot of these quarterbacks have had the last 2 games, we're in trouble. If Mahomes is dropping back and just has all day, then he can run it too. We're in trouble. We can't have Mahomes dropping back and got 5 seconds to throw the ball. That means, it's good coverage, but still, at that point, somebody's going to get open or he's going to run. So early on, man, the first quarter, if Mahomes has all day, they have to switch it up. I don't think they're going to really gash us on the run like Detroit did. Unless they come out with some different type plays. That's the only thing I feel like Andy Reid has had 2 weeks. If they start dialing up different stuff that they haven't shown on film, then some of the runs can be, a little trickery. But I don't feel like their line is as good as Detroit's or their running backs. So, but I feel like we're getting gashed early, and they're just getting too much yards, or they just got too much time in the pocket. Wilkes has to bring the pressure, and if he doesn't, it's not going to be good, because this isn't the Lions, And they take, in that Lions game, he didn't even switch the defense up. I guess our guys played better, tackled better, but he came right back out with that wide 9. I was like, oh my god. But you gotta switch it up on this team. They make adjustments at half. They do stuff. So my key, you gotta bring pressure. You know, we got a good defense, great players, so they like to just stay back and hope everybody does their job. But I'm not feeling good about that because we have a weakness. Our weakness is Ambry Thomas. If they come out and they start targeting Ambry Thomas, just remember I told you guys, he's pretty much the weakest link on our defense. I'm not sure why more coaches or quarterbacks aren't targeting him, because he's been kind of like hiding over there. Like, if you just throw it long, you're good for two pass interference a game on him. If you just throw it deep and throw it long, because he does not turn around and look at the ball, he just runs the receiver and plays the receiver in his eyes and his mannerisms. He doesn't never turn around, so he's liable to run right into the guy or grab and hold before the ball's there. And if they start targeting him early, that's not a good sign. Because our coaches do not switch. They will play man and just let him get toast, continuously get toast, won't give him help, won't do nothing. So some teams target him, some teams don't. I don't know why. And if they come out and they start, going after him, we might be in trouble early. What else? I mean, that's pretty much it for my, I think my keys to watch out for. Hopefully they put Debo back at, this is the Super Bowl, baby. This is the Super Bowl. So I want to see Debo on punt returns, and I want to see Debo on kick returns. I do not want to see nobody else getting the returns, because McLeod and who else be back there? Sometimes I think Bell be back there. But these guys are prone to fumble, man. They're shaky. They fumbled a couple times this year, and I just be praying every time I see one of them run it back, because they don't feel like kick returns to me. They're fragile. They're not running like full speed, fearless. You can tell they're waiting for the hit, like they're scared, reacting already to like running and getting hit. It's just, you gotta put Debo back there, man. It's the Super Bowl. If Debo fumbles or Debo gets hurt, I live with it now because we're in the Super Bowl. So I want to see Debo back there, maybe even McCaffrey on the punt return or something. I don't know, but please don't put them other frail guys back there. Can't have one of them fumbling. So, yeah, man, that's pretty much it on my my breakdown of the Super Bowl, the keys to victories for the Niner game. Anything else I'm missing? I got some stuff here too. Picked up this it's like a corduroy style hat. For some reason, and doesn't seem like it gets a lot of sales. So, because I was on I think Fanatics, and it's been on there for a while, and it went on clearance. So I said, what, let me go and pick that up. It's got that corduroy feel, corduroy type, velvet type corduroy feel. I already showed you guys this one. Bang bang. show these two. Bang, 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 bang. This one is record new era, but this is were they the same? Oh yeah, this says 952. For some reason this one feels a little different, like the like the regular old school ball caps, because it's it's not cut the same. It says 950, but when you wear it, I put it on, it doesn't feel like, it's almost like the old school, MLB caps, more so than like a fitted. It is a snapback, but it doesn't have the, like this is a snapback too, and this one feels alright. But look, see how you can tell that the black one is a little lower cut, it is more rounded. That was just something I noticed when I put it on. This is the game day fit. Bang, 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 bang. So, got the patch on here. I think I got this off. I think I got this from. I forget. I even got it. I got it from Fanatics, or I got it from Macy's. One of those. I forget which one. But Jerry Rice hoodie, pretty dope. Popping tags over here. Fits perfect. Question if I could have went up to an extra large to get a little bit more room, because it's kind of like it's like fitted, like real perfect. It's good. Could use just a tad bit more room, but it's good. It's good. It's perfect. It's like perfect. Hopefully it doesn't shrink. But yeah, man. Give y'all early look at the game day fit. So leave your predictions down in the comments below. Your keys to the game, or what you think is going to happen, or your predictions, your score. Everybody drop a score down below. Let us know your predictions for this game. It's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. I already know it's going to be a tough, emotional game. It ain't going to be easy. And you got all types of predictions out there. Some people saying, oh, Niners going to blow them out, run away. Some people saying, no, they're just going to be close. Chiefs are going to win. Patrick Mahomes just can't beat them at this stage. For some reason, the odd makers have us winning by like 1 or 2 points. way to try to make money. I don't know, but I think the Chiefs should be favored maybe by like 2 points. But maybe they're giving us that 2-point swing because of the crowd, expecting us to have a better home field crowd than the Chiefs. I don't know, but leave your predictions down below. I'm gonna go with man, what's my score? I think I did predict this Super Bowl too, because the last couple of years I feel like I've picked the Chiefs and Niners. Cause me, I can you bet against Mahomes. And I forgot who I picked. If I would have said, if I couldn't pick the Niners, I had to pick another team. I forgot who I picked at the beginning of the year. But my final score prediction. It's hard with the field goals and the things. I feel like we're gonna kick at least 2 field goals. I'm gonna say 27. I'm gonna say 34, 27 Niners. Bang bang. 34, 27. I don't feel like we're gonna put up 34. 30, 27 Niners. 30, 27 Niners. Let's go. It's gonna be man. What time does the game come on? Can you even trust what time they say the game come on? Because they always doing all this other crap before the game, halftime. I know they got Usher doing halftime. That should be decent. So let me see what time. I think it's probably 6:30, right? Why is it making that noise? Why is my phone making that noise like I'm about to get a text message or something? 6:30, CBS, 6:30. Niners have a 1.5 favorite. I might go back and watch because the Chiefs have 6 losses this year. I might go back and watch some of them games that they lost to see what caused those losses. I'm sure a bunch of those games were they probably turned the ball over. Cause I know in the beginning of the year they were looking bad. They were looking bad like on offense. Their offense looked like they couldn't even do nothing. I'm like, what? I don't know what that was about. But 6:30, it says 6:30. Hopefully the kickoff is 6:35. It's not like 7 o'clock or 7:30. But you never know. You know, they're gonna do the national anthem and all that. Oh man. So I'm not sure what I want to do before the game. You know, I might my brother asked me to come over. He's throwing a party. My other brother is going there. He's a 49er fan too. But I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm up to it. Probably stay home and watch the game, man, because the emotions, you know. I told him I don't want to break nothing in this house. And when I'm focusing locked in on the game, I'm focusing locked on the game. I don't want to be out in the bar, out in some event trying to watch the game. Nah, man. I'm laser focused and I don't like all these distractions around me. So I don't know if I'm going to be up to it. Probably going to stay home. I mean, if we're up at halftime by 3 touchdowns, then I might drive over at halftime or something if I'm feeling good. But yeah, I feel like this is going to be a nail biter. And I'm probably just gonna stay home. This game's gonna be a nail biter. The nerves is gonna kick in, and I gotta make sure a whole bunch of distractions aren't around me to mess up my viewing experience, so to say. But yeah, man, those are my predictions. Those was my keys to victory for the Niners, and basically keys to victory for the Chiefs too, because you know everything I said the Niners can't do and can't let it happen. The Chiefs gotta just do that, and then they'll win this. But leave your predictions down below. I'm gonna get on out of here. Yeah, man. Next time I see you guys, next time I make a video, I will try to come back after the game, man. I don't know. Can't make any promises, but I am gonna try to do another video after the result of this game. Hopefully I'm not crying about the refs. Hopefully. I didn't even talk about the refs, but I know Bosa was saying that this team holds a lot, and last time we played them, you know, there was a lot of non-calls. Bosa feel like he was getting old a lot, so he's already spoke on that. Hopefully the refs are aware that this team likes to hold, so hopefully I don't come back crying about the refs. Okay? Refs gotta stay out of the game. Call it when it's called, and I better not see no late hit penalties, because Brock Purdy got lit up last game. They didn't throw nothing. He got hit helmet to helmet, and late while he was going down, they didn't throw a flag. So I don't want to see that bull crap with Mahomes this week. Calling some ticky-tack late hits and stuff, man. But yeah, hopefully the refs stay out the way. And man, next time you guys see me, Niners need to be hosting at Lombardi, so I will try to make a reaction, not a reaction, I guess a recap, Super Bowl recap, let y'all know my feelings on everything. But we out, man. Enjoy the